Hey folks, this is Bill with Dine Drink Vegas. I'm here outside of a standard king room on the 7th floor of the Virgin Hotel in Las Vegas. This hotel is a great option for a lot of travelers, particularly if you're with the Hilton Loyalty Program, and let's go inside and take a look. So I made a reference to the Hilton Loyalty Program, and while on the one hand this is a Richard Branson branded Virgin Hotel, it's also a Hilton, which means that all of your normal elite status benefits apply. I've got elite status with Hilton. I was able to go into a shorter check-in line, and I've got a food and beverage credit. Also, this hotel a lot of times has some pretty good deals, and if you don't keep track of hotel loyalty programs, or if you're with another one, there's some nice amenities at this hotel at a low cost, and it's worth checking out. So let's look at the room. As I come in immediately, there is a make-ready area, or maybe that's supposed to be a work desk, but whatever it is, it's got several work plugs, and that helps a lot. I'm guessing then that is a makeup area, and I love the fact that they included water bottles there because it gets so hot in Vegas. So there's not actually a separate closet to put your stuff, but there's plenty of hangers and storage space, and you've got the ability to close those curtains if that's what you want to do. Now coming in, the bathroom is a little bit dated, but it's still nice. And I appreciate the fact that instead of the mass amenities, they've got the individual soap and the individual lotion. They also have more power plugs, and that's great because a lot of times hotels now are making it harder to plug in your devices, and that's a good option. Coming in here, the toilet and the shower are in the same room, which means only one person presumably can be in there at a time. And I'm trying to figure out how the lights work. There we go. So the lights just work on a short delay. However, somebody can be out here getting ready. Now, one of the things that I like to do every time I come in is see how good the water pressure is and how hard it is to work the shower controls. Let's see if I can do this without getting myself wet. But this is a standard guest room with a huge overhead shower. Yeah, perfectly easy to operate. And yeah, I'm trying to have this video not end tragicomically. So you can get to that one. I don't immediately see where the switch is to, I see where the switch is. So, yeah, good water pressure. Easy enough to operate. And folks, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know what an accomplishment it was that I did that without slipping, falling, or otherwise injuring myself or getting everything I had wet. So again, this is a standard guest room, and as you get out into the main area of the room, there's not a work area per se, but there are a lot of really good lounging spaces. For example, this couch, which I'm almost certain does not have a pull-out ability. No, it does not. But if somebody has to, they can just crash there. You can certainly sit and have your breakfast there. I love the design of this bed because there's a corner there where you could sit up and read if you wanted to or something like that. So there is a mini bar in the room, and folks, and a mini bar down there. Folks, if you're not familiar with Vegas mini bars, don't touch stuff until you've decided to purchase it, because once you've moved it, you will have paid for it even if you put it back down later on. And you'll absolutely want to scan and see what the menu prices are. There are some cool decorative touches in this room, like I like that light fixture. Nice couple of tables to set your drink. Another couple of plugs. Actually, let's go look. Oh, and another couple of plugs. So y'all, there are more electric outlets in this hotel than I think I've ever seen before. So the clock says it's 10:50 in the morning. And that is almost exactly right. I appreciate the fact that they got the clocks set mostly correctly. Reading lights. So it's a nice room with a lot of really cool decorative touches. Now, because of my diamond status with Hilton, I wasn't able to get upgraded to a suite, but that's okay. I didn't pay for a suite. I was able to get upgraded to a strip view room, and that's actually a really gorgeous view out my room, and it's absolutely worth something worth asking for, because you've got a great view. You can also see that if it's a little bit cooler time of year, it's not going to be hard to walk from here to the strip. Like, that is not that far away. I am surprised that the pool is not busier, because that is a beautiful pool complex, and I can go down there later on and take a video of the pool. There also is that grassy or AstroTurf area is what looks like it's going to be a concert area. So, again, it's great. Now, one last thing that I want to do before I sign off for now is do kind of the bed test and see how comfortable this bed is. So, laying down. Yeah, that is an incredibly soft and comfortable bed. So, folks, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go downstairs. I've got some other videos that I want to shoot. I want to shoot a video of the pool, of one of the restaurants. I want to find out what the bar service is like. And I'm going to sign off for now, but then I'm going to come back later on, come back to this room and finish shooting this video. And when I do that, I'm going to talk about what the experience is like of staying at this hotel overall. Before I check out for now, though, folks, I'd really like to ask for your help. What we try very hard to do here at Dine Drink Vegas is bring you short and focused videos which give you the information that you need to plan your next trip. If we've been helpful, please support the channel by clicking like and subscribe. Also, every time you leave a comment in the comment section below, it helps YouTube show our videos to more people, and we love to hear from our viewers, and we love to answer your questions, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks so much, and I will be right back to tell you what the experience is overall of staying at this hotel. Hey folks, so I'm back up in my room, and I want to share some final thoughts about my stay here at the Virgin Las Vegas, because I think this hotel is underrated. So there are two problems with this hotel. Let's start with that. The first is it's not on the Strip, which means to get to most other hotels, and that's part of the Vegas experience, right? Is going from one hotel to the other. You're either going to have to walk a mile or so, depending on where you're going, or you're going to wind up having to take an Uber. But here's the thing, folks, it's Vegas. Uber works. Let's go from there to the good news. This hotel is trying incredibly hard, right? Like every service person I've run into has been fantastic. Room rates here are great. I paid, I think it was like $108 for this room, something like that. Got upgraded because of my Hilton status to a strip view room for free. I had a $50 drinks credit. Like the deals here are exceptionally good. The pool area downstairs is great. I'm going to try to edit out that music, but I can hear it right now. I'm going to try to edit it out before you hear this, but the pool area is great. I just ate at the Kassi Beach Club. The Kassi Beach Club is actually, or Beach House rather, the Kassi Beach House is, that place is good, right? Like I think that's one of my favorite spots. Also, the casino rules downstairs are particularly player friendly. They had 3-2 blackjack at $15. Now, granted, that was during the middle of the day on a Wednesday, but still they had that. They had $15 craps. The rules at most of the electronic gaming were good. I wound up for having gambled for like 30 minutes. I got some free stuff. I got like a free sweatshirt or hoodie or whatever it is. I got a free drink tumbler. Like this place is trying really hard. Also, the bar service at both the Kassi Beach House and the Kassi Beach Club are good. Like those are nice places to go and sit and have a drink. So would I come back to the Virgin Las Vegas? Yeah, absolutely. There is some stuff nearby. The German restaurant, the beer garden, is right catty corner across the street, and it's not like it's that far from the Strip. The rooms are a little bit small, and some of the stuff is dated, but the value proposition here is phenomenal, and you get way more than what you pay for. Also, if you're like me and you're a Hilton Elite member, then this is one of the best deals in town because you can use or gain points here. I know I talked about it earlier, folks, but I really hope this video has been helpful to you because what me and my buddy John and my kid Edwin try really hard to do with our videos on this channel and our related channel is bring you short and focused videos that give you the information that you need to plan your next trip. You can also check me and John out on the Dine Drink Vegas podcast. You can check me and Edwin out on Dine Drink Travel, which is about air travel mostly and executive lounges and the sorts of meals that we've eaten there. But on this channel, we try to bring you short and focused videos to help you plan your next trip to Vegas. Please support the channel by clicking like and subscribe. Also, please reach out to us on social media. We're at Dine Drink Travel on essentially every social media platform. And if you comment in the comment section down below, we would be thrilled to get back to you. Thanks so much, folks, and happy travels!